Hey guys, Bree here. So we're gonna finish up our craft box for December. Now, I haven't really shown anybody our craft box yet, unless you are signed up for text messages, okay? Or emails. I did send out the text message, what was it, yesterday morning or the day before that in the morning? And then the next day I sent out the email. So, we only have a few left, so once they're sold out for this month, they're gone. So, excuse me. So what you'll want to do is make sure that you text Craft Box to that phone number that's over there, 979-399-2318, or just comment the word box below, and we'll get you the info. Okay. All right, so I let this patch dry overnight, so it is good. We're gonna go ahead and heat set it real quick, and then we'll move on to the craft boxes. So say hi when you pop on. All right. Now I do have it at 300 for about 30 seconds, but I think I was reading. I will be sure to put the info in there for you. I think it's actually only like 15 or 20 seconds that is needed because it's a light heat. But let's move that over there. Okay. So here we go. We have little baby Grayson's thing here, and now I can use this for like to put all of his stuff in, so I could put like his clothes in it and stuff for the hospital, and I'll just put it inside of my bag or inside of his diaper bag. I could put, you know, diapers or whatever I want to in here, but I do think it is super cute. I love how it came out. Hi you guys. Hello. Okay. Hi, Yvonne, Sonia, Julie, Denise, Charlotta, Barbara, Nancy, Sonia, Johanna. Hello. Okay. So we're going to put that aside. Now, do you guys see those cute little baskets behind me? I will get them and get them closer to you guys here in just a little bit. But that is our craft box for the month. And it comes with 4 different inserts, and it comes with the big basket and the little basket. They're so cute. So we're actually going to be working on the craft box videos. At least that's what I'm working on. So I'm going to be recording them from up top. And you guys get to just hang out with me today. So say hi. Hopefully I'm not frozen, because I'm frozen on my end. But let us know that you're here. Say hi. Let me put up my examples of what, like the colors that I'm wanting to paint everything. That way I can keep those here. Riley is good. I have never weaved a basket. Riley is definitely feeling much better. Our doctor appointment went great today. So all is well right now. Okay, so I've got let's see, we're separating these into colors right now. So I want to do like the tag in green. Of course, I want to do the 4-leaf clovers in green as well. I do think we need to do the hat in green. The buckle can be in gold. This will be in black. And then I think we could do brown and then like white letters. Okay, and then we'll do brown, black, and then gold on that piece right there. Which I guess I could put right here, maybe. I might have to move these around a little bit. But you guys, feel free, comment the word box below. And I will send you info on our craft box for the month. Okay. I do have brown, I have my gold. I think I might want a little bit of yellow though. Hold on. Let me scoot that chair out. Let me grab yellow. Oi. And I'll grab a little bit of yellow in Shimmer Harvest. Oh, let's see if I can get back in here. Y'all. Okay. Did I show next month's? No. You've made several. It's pretty easy. Oh, well, that's good. Yeah, no, I've never tried to make those. Okay, what am I doing? Let's go with the background first. Okay, so I'm gonna use, let's go with like a brighter green. So I can use Meadow. I'll use Meadow, and I will use Lime, Wild Lime. Okay. And I'm gonna paint the hat, the tag, and those two pieces there. Okay. I'm just thinking in my head. Make sure that I've got everything. like 100 years ago. Oh man, it's Friday? Yes, it's Friday. Tomorrow is Saturday, you guys. And then it'll be Christmas Eve tomorrow. Already, how? How? So we went to the doctor today, and we're already at 2 centimeters now. So you know what? Robert said that we went into the hospital with Riley at 2 centimeters, and then my water broke at the hospital. So you know what? You never know what's gonna happen. Christmas Eve. Yeah. But y'all, I am like out of breath all the time. That's for sure. And I don't know. I think he's just hanging in there. But I thought it would be funny. What if I went live on our way to the hospital? I might. Just make sure you guys are following me. So you get notifications when we go live. I know, I'm live next week, and you just never know. We have no idea, right? Could be any time now. All right, I think I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna like lightly, well, I don't think there's a way that I can lightly go over this, but I want to add another color in there. So I'm going to kind of mix it just a little bit with some of this. Okay. And that way it's just a little like ombre. I think that's kind of cute. A little bit lighter on the bottom. Same thing with this one over here. We're just gonna mix it in a little bit. Okay. All right, so we've got our green done. Let's go in with a little bit of saffron, and I'm gonna do our nominee color. You'll do breathing exercises with me. Oh my goodness. So I added the green first, and then I just put in a little bit of a lighter green, a little bit of wild lime. Yeah, so I painted all green first, like the meadow color, and then I put a little bit of the lighter green on top, and then just added some water until it was mixed in. Okay, so this one, we're gonna go ahead and do kind of a layer of saffron. Okay. And the next time I get up, I'll get those baskets so you guys can see what the baskets look like. But again, feel free to type in the word box. If you are not already signed up for craft boxes or for emails, then you may not even have the link or know that we had a craft box released a couple of days ago. So you do need to have either of those to even get the link, because it's not on my website. Okay, so you do need to either type in the word box to get the link or have access to the emails or the text messages. Okay, and they are limited. I can only do so much. We only have so much time, and so we kind of had to go based off of time for this one, you guys. So I do apologize. It's a little bit less than normal. Hi. Yeah, it could be a Christmas baby. Although I hope not. I hope he'll just hang out and wait until at least, after New Year's would be great. Okay, so I'm going in with a little bit of nominee. It's just gonna give it a little bit of shimmer on top of the saffron color, you guys, which is looking really cool. Okay, let's spread some over here. I forgot about the belt, so I'll get that belt covered as well. I may just do it all in nominee for the belt buckle, or the buckle that goes on a hat. Yeah, let's do that. And then I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit on our 4-leaf clovers because this color looks so cool. I'm just gonna put it like around the edges. Like barely around the edges. Kind of as if we were to distress them, like use the distressing ink, but I'm using the gold instead. Looks really cool. We'll do the same thing for this. And let's just sprinkle a little bit around here. Okay. All right. We're not due until January. Whew, y'all, I still can't. I'm like, sitting down, it's harder for me to breathe when I'm sitting down, so. Right? Your New Year's Eve baby. Oh, how exciting. Oh, I know, Jean. But if we are like the first baby of the year, I think depending on the hospitals, everything's different. But I think you could get free diapers for a year. I think that would be more worth it than the tax deduction. I'd be like, can you just, let me just hold in just a little bit. 12 o'clock, 12:01, I'll push him out. Let's just leave him there. Let him sit for just a little longer. That would be funny. Okay. Oh, I forgot about this little guy. Let's paint our horseshoe here. And we'll do that all in gold or in the nominee color. I absolutely love this nominee color, you guys. It is so much fun to paint with. I hope you guys got it whenever it came available and then came available again. No, that was Dream Car, so it was just available once. All right, is that, I think that's kind of it. I'm just gonna sprinkle in here a little bit more gold. Again, it's just a little bit in there. It does go on so smooth. New Year's Eve as well. Diapers for a whole year would be amazing. You've gotten every month's color. Which one's your favorite, Yvonne? So those of you guys who have gotten every single month's color of the month. So Dream Car was the very first one. It was the pink one. I think that one is great too because it was so bright. Was it Dream Car? Yeah. Yes, it was. I was like, why did I use it for Halloween though? That's because it came back for a limited time in Halloween. I was trying to think. I was like, but I remember using it at another time. All right, so we're gonna use a little bit of bark. You could use the wax, the vintage wax that we typically use. Right, or you can just use the bark, it's fine. I don't really need to paint that part right there, but I am gonna paint this top part, and then we're gonna paint this. Okay, and then we're gonna do the words in white. Okay, and then we're gonna do the buckle in black. It was twice as I missed it the first time, but just got it, and you're right, it's great to paint with, or, oh, I know, right? I wish all of them all were like that too. Nominee. Nominee is awesome, absolutely awesome. This month's Bubbly is awesome as well. It's a little bit lighter, like a champagne color, but it is awesome too. I know that one's already out. I don't have any extras for sale, sorry. I wish I had gotten more. It shocked us how fast it went out of stock. We were not prepared for that. I have some, but they are not for sale. They're for incentives, gifts. I only have a couple anyway. And for club member, if I ever do, well, after the baby, I'll have another like club member giveaway, things like that. Art contest. But that nominee is definitely hot commodity. Yvonne, you know, I'm sorry, Yvonne. I'll get it to you as soon as I can. I'm so sorry. I'm glad I got it to you, though. Oh. I'm so sorry. But see, that's trust, right? I know you mean, or I know that you're going to pay it. Okay, let's do white, and then we're gonna start gluing these together. You'll keep reminding me, thank you. I'll get it together eventually. I don't know how long I've been saying that, but I'll get it together eventually. All right, I probably should have done the, what are those things called? Those sponges for the words. I definitely recommend the sponges for the words just because there's so many like little pieces that the paste can fall down like on the sides. So to make it as even as possible, you may just want to use the makeup sponges. Okay. Yeah. Because I think once we go to glue it on, some of the sides are going to be a little wet, but it's all good. Is that a spunky? Aww. For Grayson. That's so cute. You can't take it, Aiden. I said, you can't take it, okay? Okay, let's dry these real quick and then we'll glue them together. And then I'm gonna put them on there for you guys to see. We'll put it on the basket so you can see the baskets. They're super cute. And all of these videos, so I am recording from up above. If you do get the box, I have tutorials for all of them, and they're a little bit quicker, so they're like 3 minutes and under or so. And they'll be on YouTube, on my YouTube channel. So you can go back and watch it. And I'll provide you like the QR code and all the things you need. And then I do use all of my paste when I do, like whenever I paint. So I'll tell you the names of the colors that I'm using. But you are more than welcome to change up however you want. Okay. So this little piece and this little piece go to the smaller one. And then we're gonna put these all together. Okay. That one was a little wet on the side. Okay. Take off all these pieces. Set that aside. Okay, so I am putting this little tiny super glue in the boxes this month because nothing is adhesive, and this I've actually I like it. I like it. So it's been really nice to use for smaller pieces. You do have to cut off like the tip of it, and again, just be super careful. It is super glue. Okay, so I just kind of do little dots. Oops, hold on. That one kind of came out a little bit much. So let me put on this piece. Oh, it's not that one, it's this one. And it's a very quick dry. Okay, so get it there, let it sit. It will dry in no time. Okay. All right. So now I'm going to attempt to do some of these little letters. And so I am actually just going along the letters on the sign itself. And then I'm going to set that on top. Okay, and I'm just going to push down. So I'm putting it, I'm lining the letters the best I can. It'll dry clear as well, but at least you're not going to touch it with your fingers. Again, it is a quick dry. Now I bought 2 different types of glue, y'all, and I will put this one on my Amazon. The other one, I almost glued my fingers together. Y'all, it was so fast and I was so scared. I was like, oh my goodness, I could not imagine if somebody glued their fingers to something or their fingers in their hair. Keep nail polish handy remover, yes. Nail polish remover handy, yes. But this one has been good so far. I think I got a little teeny tiny bit on my hands the other day, but it wasn't enough for me to freak out like I did with the other one. So, and you don't need a lot. Okay, and I'm just gonna press that down. We're gonna let that dry. Okay, so now, actually we can go ahead and glue it to this. And I'm also trying to see how much glue is in this little tiny bottle, if it will complete the whole projects that I have, or if I'm gonna have to get another set and put 2 of those sticks in there for y'all. Okay, there we go. Hi Terry. What's next? We could do this one. How? I think I kind of want to distress this one a little bit. The hat. just so we can get a better outline of it with, oops. That 4-leaf clover is going to be right up there, so I definitely want it to have a distinct difference. I could probably do a little bit on the horseshoe too. Let's see. Maybe a little bit on our sign. Okay. And this one is the walnut one, okay? The walnut stain.
Mommy?
Yes, ma'am.
How do you put Solo on the rainbow one? How do you put it on there?
How do you put what?
The Solo Faga.
Oh, do, re, mi.
Uh-huh.
Go ask Auntie Reese to put it on do, re, mi from Sound of Music. Sound of Music. Do, re, mi. She loves that song. You guys watch Sound of Music? I'm doing good. I am feeling quite all right. We are doing good. We're still here. You watched it 2 nights ago? No, baby, yet. Nope, not yet. Said make sure you guys have your notifications on for my page, because I'm gonna, maybe I need the distraction on our way to the hospital. So if you don't have notifications set up, make sure you guys do that. You can do ! notify in the comments, and it'll get you set up for notifications. But yeah, Sound of Music, I love it. It's one of my favorite movies ever. So I think I am starting to run out of glue. So maybe 1 tube will get you 2 projects. 2 of your projects. So I would probably save it for the smaller items, and the bigger stuff you could use your hot glue for. Y'all, I have the cutest hot glue gun I want to show you guys that I got. It is the cutest thing, and I put it in my Amazon store already. Now, I will tell you, it drips. It drips like crazy, but it heats up so fast. 20 seconds and it's ready to go. Isn't that crazy? So you hold it until it goes on, and then you'll watch it drip in a second. That way you can see how fast it turns on, okay? It does drip, okay? So it does drip. It will make a mess. But it is in my Amazon store. It's 30 bucks, and it comes with a whole pack of little baby glue sticks, which I did put Gorilla Glue sticks in there too, because I was probably going to use those once mine that it came with runs up. I have less than 3 weeks. Do exclamation point notify. My colorful language. I know you might. Yeah, to get notifications, just do notify. So exclamation point NOTIFY. It's already ready. See how fast that was? Isn't that crazy? Crazy. All right, I'm gonna use this for this one. That goes right in the center. But it does drip. That's the part that I don't like particularly. All right, I think these go in the back. So I'm just gonna put a little drip there. And there, and hope that stays. And then we'll put a little drip here and here. All right, I gotta turn it off. If not, it'll just keep dripping. So it is good for quick, fast. I don't recommend leaving it on because it is so hot. It just runs through the glue. But if you need an extremely quick and fast hot glue gun, y'all, 20 seconds and it's hot. It's so cool. Yes, it's a charger. You plug it in, it comes with a little charger. Just plug it in into USB. And then once all of those lights are full, then you can take it off of the charger, and then it has its little stand. And when you're done with it, you just plug it back into the charger if you need. It is super cool. Huh, with stringing, I'll have to try that. Yeah, so this one is a super fast glue gun, super fast heated glue gun, and it's only 30 bucks. Again, it's in my Amazon store. So if you need the links, type in the word box and then check your messenger. I put my links in the messenger option too. Plus it'll give you info on the box if you're ever interested in the box. Okay, so now that we have all of these put together, let me guys show you how adorable is this. Look how cute they are. They are just the cutest little things. Okay. So, I know, you guys, these are part of the craft box for December, okay? Now, I will tell you, these will not be available on my cutout site until March, okay? And the reason being is because it comes with 4 different inserts. It comes with the snowman, it comes with this one. I have 2 more I have to do, so I'm gonna do those. It comes with Valentine's and New Year's. And I know it comes with New Year. You can leave it up for a little bit. I would probably recommend doing that one first, but these will ship out on Tuesday after Christmas, okay? So since nothing runs on Monday, Tuesday they'll be shipped out. You should get them by Thursday in perfect time for New Year's, okay? So, but this one comes off like that. Here is your little mittens. So I put the little mittens behind here, and I actually tied a knot so that way it doesn't come out. But again, you'll have tutorials for all of these. No, water, please. Water. Water. Go. I know it's your favorite, but not today. It's too late. Thank you. Okay. So it comes with both baskets, and it comes with both sets of snowman. Then it's gonna come with these. And then we're gonna work on tying this little thing through. So I think I'm gonna put it on this side. So same thing, I'm gonna do a little loop, a couple of loops, so that way it won't come through. Okay, so it just kind of sits behind there. I need to re-glue this one because I glued it a little bit too high, so sometimes it falls out, but oh, look how cute that is. Let me see. Let me make sure I do this so you can see it from above. So that way I can, whenever I edit my video, I'll have it there. Hi. Thank you. Okay. So that one is done. Okay. So anyways, that is this one. That's so cute. Okay, let's see. Thank you. Oop. Thank you, thank you. Now let's bring out some pink. I need to get another glue stick piece. Here it is. I have to order more. I have to order more of that one. So hopefully it'll come in time. All right. This one should be pretty quick. This one's cute. It's got some hearts in it. So this one has like all your Valentine's stuff. It's got like chocolate covered strawberries too. I don't know. I'm kind of excited for this one. Let me get it pulled up so I can make sure that I put all the pieces in the right spots. And you guys, I will have more available in March. So like when March rolls around, you can get the additional ones like the flowers, the springtime, the Easter. There's a bunch of things that you'll be able to get with them, okay? And there will be different Christmas ones for next year. There's a succulent one that I really like. There's a wine one as well. They're all cute. Hi. Okay. Here we go. So let's start separating these, okay? So we're gonna do, let's do. Let me see, I'm gonna set this one aside real quick. Okay, so let's do like red, pink, white. So we'll do red, pink, pink, white. Actually, let's do both of those hearts in red. So that's for the small one. And then let's start with these. So this goes on the cupcake up here. Okay. Where does this little guy go? Okay. This one goes here. This one goes behind. And this one goes behind up here. Okay, so these are all chocolates. So these are gonna be brown. This is also brown. Okay. This one is white. Let's go with, let's do this one in pink. Let's do this one in red. We'll do that pink as well. Red. Those are green. Pink. Is this pink? This one's pink. This one's kind of red. These are also red. Oh my gosh, my sister. I don't know if you can hear her or not. Let's do this in white. Okay, we just need to figure those out. Okay. So let's start with what we know. These are white. Oh, we'll have a Merry Christmas as well, Terry. I sure do hope you get to feeling better. All right, so we're gonna start with some white here. And we just need to paint this side of the mill, the letter. Okay. And once it dries, you can actually see the lines a little bit better. Where like the little, what is it called? Like the little engravings are on the wood. You can see them once the paste dries. All right, so that is good. I think we're gonna do this mail, or this letter, we're gonna do this one a little bit lighter pink. I'll just put some white down like that first. And then we'll come in with a lighter, like I'll do Marvelous. How about that? That way it is a lot lighter. Now it depends on how light pink you want it to be. You could just do Marvelous by itself and then do like Raspberry Sorbet or pink, or the Dream Car Pink. If you've got those colors available, you could always do that. Let's see. Okay. Brown, red, red, red. These guys are somewhat pink, but I kind of want to do a little bit of an ombre between Raspberry Sorbet and Raspberry Sorbet and Marvelous. Sorry, I couldn't think that for a second. All right, so we'll do We'll do our Marvelous here. And I'll come back and add more. In a second, let's see. Oh my gosh, my sister and my cousin are acting a fool. They're washing the dishes, but I don't know what they're doing. But they're listening to Christmas music. Oh, maybe there was something yucky in the dishes. That's what they get for not washing them sooner. Oh, that's funny. Okay, I'm gonna start with Marvelous, and then I'm gonna go in and add another color here in a second. Okay, so my raspberry sorbet looks like it needs a little bit of water. I had a little bit of water left in my lid, so that's kind of what I'm mixing it with. Okay. And I'm gonna add a little bit at the top there, and I'm gonna add a little bit in here. And then I'm gonna go around the edges, kind of like I would have done with the, I don't know why words are so hard sometimes. Like the Distress ink. Okay, and then if you add a little bit of water to your brush, it really helps to, just a little bit of water. You don't need a lot. I put a little bit too much there. It really helps with the ombre. Okay. And then I think this one, I'm gonna go a little bit darker. And we'll just do all raspberry sorbet for this one. Okay. I think that looks good. I think I could do a little bit of raspberry sorbet as well for the frosting, like the top part of the frosting. And then I'll do red. We're just kind of mixing it all together, y'all. Okay, added a little bit of Marvelous there. And let's get, I'm gonna use cherry. And I have currant jam as well. Okay. We'll see if that did it. I think I liked it to be a little bit darker. So, and then I'm gonna add the white at the top instead. Okay, I think I'm okay with that now. Let's see. That's right, Jean, right? Hi, Sharon. Yes, Merry Christmas to you and yours as well. Thank you, ma'am. All right, so we're gonna paint our strawberries real quick. So those are red. What else was red? Was there something else? These hearts were also red. I kind of want to do like the middle of the heart red, and then I'm gonna add currant jam and we're gonna ombre that. I think that would be kind of cute. But we can go ahead and paint these little hearts red. Those are the ones that go on the envelopes. All right. So now I'm gonna go in with currant jam around the edges. I probably should have done a little bit lighter color because you can't even tell. Let me add some white in there. Okay, sure. Looks good enough. Hi, Annette. Okay, let's see. This heart right here, we can actually probably paint that one white. Okay. All right, I think everything on this one will be covered except for this brown one right here. So we'll go ahead and paint these. Let me kind of cover those up real quick. Okay, so we're gonna paint our chocolates. So let's do our chocolates. And then we can come back over and do the little hearts inside once they dry. No problem. Okay, and then we'll do the green for our leaves. All right. Green. I'm using Meadow for this one. And I'm gonna add a little bit of lime green in here too. Let's see, let's just try and lighten it up on one side. It's a little bit. Okay. And I think that is all. Right? Let's dry it and we'll start putting them together. Okay, and then I do have a little, I do have like a chalk marker here. We're gonna use that to kind of go inside and do some of the lines. Oh, I forgot this one. This one right here. Both of these. This one here. And this one. All right, so I'm gonna go in with my marker real quick. Okay. And I'm just gonna go along the little lines here for the chocolate. It's got like the little lines in here. What are the scoring lines? Kind of gives you an idea of where you need to put your highlights at, right? So we could do it like that. And then I think on this one, I may just go ahead and do the white. I may just go ahead and do the white line. Well, yeah, because this one's a little bit on the thinner side. Maybe easier for me to do with the white than to go in with a paintbrush, which you could. We're gonna use a paintbrush in a second. So I'll do both. But we have chalk markers that come in black and white, and then silver and gold. Okay, so that does help. Okay, on this one, I'm gonna do the lines around here as well. Okay. And then on the heart, I'm even gonna do some little okay. Same thing for that. So we can even color in. I got a little fuzz. Again, you could use a paintbrush and follow the lines in here, but I do find that these chalk markers sometimes make it a lot easier. So you can find them on my chalk site. Okay. All right. So I think that looks good. We're just gonna do a little here. Might as well, even on our cupcake liner. Okay. Okay, let's see. Hi. Barely jumping on, that's okay. Hope you're doing well. Okay, so I have a super tiny paintbrush here. And we'll use that one to do maybe a little bit of pink on these hearts over here. Okay, so you can definitely use the paintbrush and paint in. We also need to do on the strawberries, the seeds. Okay. I'm going to do a couple of highlights on the bow with our pink as well. Okay. All right, now the black. I might do a little bit of red around this one. Just to add in a little bit more red. But if you guys are just jumping on, hit that heart button for me. Say hello. Let us know that you're here. Feel free to comment the word box. Hey Nettie, no worries. And I will send you info on this month's craft box. I only have like 4 available, so I know there's gonna quite a few people jump on. But if you grab a box, make sure, or if it's still available, make sure you get it, because we are cutting it off like half of what we did last month, just because we don't know when the baby's coming. Okay, and we want to get them all ready this weekend, so that way they ship out on Tuesday next week. Hi Mary, hi Linda, hi Kim. And if you guys get the emails, I sent out an email yesterday, and on it, it has a suggestion box. If there's any types of cutouts that you're wanting, please be sure to fill that out. So that way we can begin working on it for the new year. More things you guys want to see. Okay. Okay. I didn't have my black pin handy. I actually am not sure. It's probably with my event stuff, to be honest with you. So we are using our paintbrush. Jill, what are you laying on? One of my dogs got left in here and she's laying on a package. Oh gosh. Okay. So I think we have everything painted now. Let's dry it one more time. We'll take it apart and we'll start gluing it together, okay? We are doing our craft box, our December craft box. I had to make, so I'm recording some videos up above so that way I can post them for the tutorials for it. So that is what I was working on. Okay, so let's go ahead and begin pulling these off. Again, I'm gonna use this for maybe the bigger stuff. So I told you guys earlier, this is the quick heating, super quick heating glue gun. It's on my Amazon page, so you can get that if you comment the word box. You can get my Amazon link there. Or if you already have my Amazon page saved, you can get it there as well. But anyways, it's supposed to heat up in 20 seconds. So we'll do all the bigger pieces with that. And then I do have our super glue for the smaller pieces. Okay, so I did have to get a new super glue. This one is the one that I already used. It's empty, it is done. But this is our new one. Okay, so it comes, it's all, like it's closed, right? So you're just gonna cut off a little piece at the top, slant it if you want to, but I'm gonna set that aside because we're gonna use it. Let's see. See, my glue is already hot and it drips, okay? So I did say that earlier. It is very, like, it's very quick to heat up. So that's why I love it. Oops. All right, so the small one is done. Let me see, let me turn that the right way. Okay, so the small one we are done with. Okay, let's go ahead and start adding all of our pieces here. So I'm gonna use our super glue. Now remember, this super glue is also super fast, like a quick drying one. So I'm gonna add that there. I'm gonna set this down pretty quickly. And I'm gonna put this right in the center so we can all dry at the same time, okay? Please don't glue yourself together. Okay. So the bigger pieces, again, I try and use my hot glue so that way I can save my super glue. For the smaller pieces or like the harder, more intricate pieces to glue down. Okay, so I'm gonna do the super glue for the chocolate part, and I'm gonna set it on the area where it's showing me where the chocolate goes. Okay, just gonna hold that down for a second. Hi, Alma. I'm also gonna use the super glue for the stem. Whoops. Okay. Push that down. Let's go ahead and get our bow. Okay. Okay, so the cupcake liner fits right in here. Squeeze that in there. See, my glue gun is just still dripping. Oops, I definitely should have put this on there first. See if I can get it in there real quick. Okay, we're all good. All good. And our heart up at the top. Okay. Let's get our chocolate piece on there. I'm gonna go ahead and close my glue because these two pieces go on the back side. One kind of gets glued right in here. We'll glue it like that. Okay. And this other one we'll put up here. Like that. So we'll do a little bit here, a little bit there. Okay. All right. So looks good. Let's go ahead and cut another piece of string. We'll go ahead and string it through there, and we'll tie it a few times so that way it doesn't fall out from the back side. All right. So check it out. Here are the two baskets, right? So we get the baskets, and then we're gonna take them and we're gonna swap them out, right? And then this is on there as well. We're just gonna take that one out. Let's see. Where do I want this one at? I'll put it on that side. My little basket, I glued it a little off, so mine keeps falling out. But look how cute. Isn't it cute? Okay, let me lay it down so I can get a little quick snapshot of it from above. Are they not the cutest? So these are craft boxes for, this is a craft box for December. And I'm just trying to do the tutorials for them. And so I was like, you know what, let me just go live because, well, why not? So we've got these so far. Let me scoot them back so you guys can see. So we have a little snowman one as well. And we have the St. Patrick's Day one, and then we have the Valentine's one. And the last one that I need to do is the New Year's one, but it is, it's 11 o'clock. I might do the New Year one tomorrow. I really should do it tonight so I don't have to do it tomorrow, but I'll probably do it tomorrow anyway. But the New Year one is cute too. It's got a little like fireworks with some glasses. It says Happy New Year. There's like a little wine or champagne, I should say. Yes, I can put the snowman in the basket. I sure can. Isn't he cute? I know. So you guys, comment the word box, B-O-X, if you want info on this month's box. Like I said at the beginning, I only had like 4 or 5 left. I don't know how many there are right now. So if they are unavailable, make sure you guys sign up for CraftBox text messages so you can be the first to know. Because we do have limited quantities. But all of this comes in one box. Yeah. So you get both baskets and you get 4 inserts for each one. So you get the snowman, the New Year's, the Valentine's, and the St. Patrick's Day. And then you also get both basket sizes. I know, it's so cute. And so these actually, I will have them available on my website, my cutout site, but not until March. And in March, I will upload all of these, but the seasons will have passed. And the holidays will have passed, but we will upload all the new ones coming out, which are like your spring, your Easter, your summer. And y'all, they're so cute. I have flowers, I have wine basket, I've got different florals. We even have succulents. We've got 4th of July. We have birthday ones. Easter. Everything. Something for every season. Every season, every holiday. Easter stuff. We've got home sweet home ones. We've got a cow one. Got a dog basket. Presents. Strawberries. Sunflowers. Honey. Cat. Lemon. There's so many of them, okay? But anyways, if you want the basket early, you need to get the box, okay? But they won't be available on our website until March. Yeah, just comment the word box and it'll send you all the info. You'll see what's all in it. You'll see the price before you even like get to the pay checkout stuff. But they're super cute. I really like them. I've been holding on to these for a little bit. I just haven't been able to find the time to do it. I was like, you know what? Let's just do it. Let's just do it. And we've got some other add-ons too for this, but we'll have to do that after we get them uploaded in March. But there's so many, like there's other little things that you could put these into that I'll upload those. Anyways, it's a lot of fun stuff. Thank you. Okay, well, you know what? Like I said, I was gonna do the New Year's one, but I think I'm gonna hold off because this baby is moving quite a bit. And I think I need to go sit down for a little bit. This chair was not comfortable to craft in. I will say that. So, alrighty, y'all. Well, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. But look how cute. And I have the tutorials that will all be available on my YouTube once I get them all done. But they're adorable. Okay. Alrighty, y'all. Y'all have a good rest of your day. Oops. I really should fix that one. I might just have to make, like, how am I gonna fix it? This middle part I put too high, the back part I didn't put high enough, so it doesn't sit quite in there like it's supposed to. I probably have to, I think I hot glued this one, so I might be able to take that one apart. But anyways. He is definitely always jumpy at this hour. Yes, if they don't show up, then they are probably gone, but you do have to click the link. If it says out of stock, then they are out. Let me see. I think I still have like 3 left. Looks like I have like 3 left. So definitely go grab it. Okay. There you go. Good deal. Alrighty. My day is done. Bedtime for you. Yes. I know. It's about bedtime for me too. Even though I took a nap today. It's fine. Okay. We'll talk to you guys later, okay? Oops. Bye, guys.